Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my first video here on YouTube. Sorry about that. Just to introduce myself, I am Crow Pops. My actual name is Melanie. So this, again, as I said, this is my first video, so bear with me. Hopefully we'll get better. I am doing this first video because I received a mystery box. It's Disney themed from Pops KO. I bought it, I believe it was last week, and it came from Florida. I'm here in Canada, in case you're wondering. So I received it yesterday, which I was extremely impressed that it came that quickly. I was not expecting to get it that fast, so I'm very excited to open this. But before we get to that, I just want to show a couple of things that I have actually picked up lately. 3 things are from mystery boxes, and one I just picked up the other day at Hot Topic. Some of you may have seen this already or seen that it's coming out. I don't know if it's out everywhere yet, but it was out at my Hot Topic here the other day, and I of course had to pick it up. I am a big Marvel Avengers fan, and this one is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. If you've seen Endgame already, then you know that version of Thor, which I think was the best thing they could ever have done with that character, is to go that route in that movie. Because what happened after Infinity War and his guilt and depression over not, as we know, going for the head, I think we can all relate to that. We've all been in that situation where we felt guilt and remorse and that we could have done something different, and I think we've all reacted in that way, sort of ate our feelings. So this is, of course, the Thor pop, where he is not quite in the style that we are accustomed to. He's not quite the, of course, God of Thunder that we are used to. But I think this is hilarious. This is honestly the best thing ever I've ever seen. Go look there. Sorry about the glare. To work on that a little bit. Back, slide, and to the front. I think that's just crazy awesome. In a mystery box the other day, I've seen other people have pulled this one recently in mystery boxes, and I just pulled this one from a Poptopia one the other day. I'm not a big fan of the movie genre, but this is probably one of the coolest pops I've actually ever seen. So this one will actually be staying in my collection. It's the Xenomorph, the blue metallic. Now, if you have not seen this, I'm trying to get a good look there. If you can see the blue, the body is, and most of the face is blue, but the top of the head is black, so the blue metallic really plays off of that. It is really very, very cool looking pop. So there's only 2 in this series. There's a Xenomorph and the Ripley in the spacesuit. Of course, this one, which is the alternate version, and the blue metallic. Very cool looking. Also, I received this yesterday. There's a collectible store in, I believe it's in Burlington, which is not that far from where I live. But on their website, you can purchase mystery boxes, and it's a single pop in each box. And of course, so as we know, there's no guarantee of getting anything special. I received this one yesterday, and I never really watched the show when it was on. It was on kind of when I was growing up, but I never really got that into it. But this is actually a cool looking pop. It is the Stimpy, the Chase version of Stimpy. So it obviously looks a little different. It's hard to see here, but pretty much the body of him is gray. the nose is a very pale blue, and the rest of him there is a really, really pale, sort of a pinky gray. You can see that, and he's all spotted. So I've never actually seen this one before until I got this yesterday. So a quick look there. There's only the two in the series there, the Stimpy and of course Ren. There we go. That's what the regular one would look like, of course, as we're accustomed to seeing Stimpy. There we go. And this final one, don't judge me for not ever having watched the show. I'm trying, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I know the show is finished now, and there's apparently was some big controversy about how it ended. So we'll see that at some point probably. But this is a, this is also one that I received in a mystery box. I believe this one was a Gotcha Robot one that I received the other day. So this was the one that was in there. This is the 2018 Fall Convention exclusive, limited edition, the Barrack Dondarrion. So, as I said, I'm not really familiar with the character. I did actually Google it. He does, the gentleman who plays it, I'm sure I've seen him before, probably in something else. But it's a really cool looking pup. He's got, of course, the eye patch. He's got that flaming sword there. There we go. So there's the rest of them in that series. There we go. So this is actually a cool one. So I am going to keep this one, even though this is the only other one I have from Game of Thrones is a White Walker. It's just the common one, which I have that upstairs with the rest of my collection. If you guys wondering what I collect, it pretty much consists of Disney, Marvel. I have a lot of the Pop Rocks ones. I'll do a separate video and show you all the ones that I have in that collection. I'm actually waiting for a shipment that's coming in with 3 that go with one that I already have. So it's a total of 4 in that particular set. So I want to have all of them before I do that video. What else do I have? A couple of Sports Legends ones. Movies, big movies. Dr. Seuss. Sorry, it's another one. A lot of animation, not anime, so I don't have any like the Dragon Balls or Fortnite or anything like that. That's not really my thing. I do have a few that I've received in mystery boxes, but those aren't ones that I'm going to be keeping. So next we are going to open this box. So here it is. It's a really big size box, so I don't know what's in here. So let's find out. Again, this is from Pops KO. I will link them in the description below, as well as their YouTube, as well as their Instagram. The Instagram is Pops KO4. So I'm going to link all that, of course, in the description below. Now, I first heard of them and their mystery boxes on Franchise Kick's YouTube channel. He received one from them. It was a Star Wars theme. And then also after that, I believe it was either Sean Ryan Toys and Games or the Luau. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly which one it was. Also received one from them. So I'm going to put this over here on the chair. And then I heard from their Instagram that they were doing a Disney themed mystery box. And well, I couldn't resist, of course. I believe they were, I think it was $79.99 US plus shipping. So for me to ship to Canada, it was a little bit extra for shipping, which was fine. But so it cost me with the exchange rate and everything. I believe it was a little over just over $100 with the exchange rate and shipping and everything. So let's see what we have here. Looks like there's one bigger one, maybe 6 inch, and then 3 regular size ones. Okay, so save the bigger one for last, and let's start here. First off, I have to say shipping, packaging, awesome. I'm glad it made it to Canada in one piece, because trust me, that doesn't always happen. And this came from Florida, so, and the fact that it came so fast, I'm extremely impressed that it came so fast and in one piece. Okay, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. And there we go. So everything was lots of paper, lots of packaging, lots of bubble wrap. Awesome. So this one is, of course, I said it's all Disney. So this is Isabel, and I'm not that familiar with this character. Oh, it's from Elena of Avalor. I remember seeing the other pops in this series in the stores. I don't have any of the other ones. So this is Isabel. And she's just a common. And there's the rest of them in the series. I'm sure you've all seen those ones in the series as well. Especially these ones down here. I see those a lot, as well as Mateo there. Okay, there she is. Looks like she's holding, looks like a book or something. Not sure. I've never seen the movie, so I'm not that familiar with that character. But it's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. That's number 1. Number 2. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I have seen this one before, and I have the chase version of this one. This is the comic version, but now he has a friend. And this is, I'm sure you all know and have seen this one if you don't have it, or also, this is the Red Jafar. Okay, there we go. So the chase version, the only difference is that it is glow in the dark. And the only part that glows is the bottom, this part here glows in the dark. Otherwise it's pretty much exactly the same. I think the base of it is a little bit bigger on the glow in the dark one than this one, but otherwise it's exactly the same as this one. So that's cool. The eyes. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, that is from the original animation, that one, not from the new one, of course. Okay. And the last small one, let's see what we have before we get to the big one there. Oh, okay, so this one, let's see what we have. And this is bubble wrap. Hard to get off. Hang on, this one doesn't want to come off. It really doesn't want to come off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this one, the funny thing of this one, I was actually looking at this one in there's a collectible store here in town where I live. I was actually looking at this one maybe a week ago and almost bought it. But for some reason I did not. It's a very cool looking pop. I have not seen this movie. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is from Moana. And this is Tika. So he looks very lavy, very molten. Again, I'm not familiar with the character. Having not seen the movie. I'm apparently behind on some of my Disney movies. There we go. So that is a cool, very cool looking actually. So yes, I almost bought this one, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, so now let me get this other one out of here. And off the floor. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing, a 6-inch. Not. Now I'm very curious. Okay, so get the paper off. I don't want to look. I'm afraid. I don't know what it is. Oh! I know what it is now. Hold on. Oh my. Yeah, this is one that, wow. Holy cow, guys. Okay, hang on. I've seen a few people get this one, not very many. I know a lot of people who want this one. It's not for sale, sorry. This is, let me take a look at it myself for a second here. I've never seen this one up close, so. Okay, yeah, this is wow. Okay, some of you are going to hate me for getting this. Oh well. Yeah, this one is not going anywhere, that's for sure. Box is in great condition, can't complain about that. Okay, here it is. It is the Maleficent Dragon. Look at that thing. That is very cool looking. Oh my gosh. I've never actually seen this one. Of course, because it's a Disney Treasures exclusive. Everyone knows that. Look at that thing. Oh, holy moly. That is crazy. That is crazy. That thing is so cool. The wings, the back, and the, oh my goodness gracious. I don't even want to take it out of the box. Maybe later. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. So we're gonna, because I'm using my phone to record this, I can't use my phone to look up value. So what we're gonna do is go to my laptop here. So let's look this up. Let's start with, we'll leave the dragon to last. So let's go with the other ones first. Let's start with Tika. Okay. So we're going to pop price guide. As we know, the Funko app has been off a little bit off lately. Not exactly accurate in some of its prices. Don't know what's going on there. I hope they fix that. Some of it's okay, some of it's a little off. Some of the stuff that doesn't even have prices. But if you go on Pop Price Guide, they have a price. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So Tika here, he comes in at $7. Okay. That's okay. And Isabel. Let's see. Isabel here. There she is. There we go. There she is. She is $6. Okay. And Red Jafar over here. So Red Jafar as Genie. Let's see. Okay. There he is. He is a whole $5. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, Red Jafar. Okay. And the big one. Wow. I never ever thought I would ever see this one. Ever thought I would get this one or even see it, let alone be holding it. Okay, so let's look up that one. I can spell. There we go. And let's see how much he is. I have a rough idea. I'm seeing it before, but let me take a look here and see how much he is. Well, holy moly, I think he's a little more than I thought he was. So Pop Price Guide has him at $100. So keep in mind, I'm in Canada, so these prices, of course, are US prices. So if I convert that to Canadian dollars, it's more, because our dollar here is not worth a little bit less than the American dollar. So let's convert. So I'm going to convert all this just so you have a rough idea as to what it is in Canadian dollars. So let me add everything up first of all. Let me find my calculator here. So I'm going to add up into US and then Canadian. So 100, I believe there was a guaranteed value on these of, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to look it up on their Instagram post. So if I've spoken incorrectly, I apologize. I believe it was around $75 guaranteed value on these. So 7 and 6. Okay, hang on one second here. I can learn how to use a calculator. 7 plus. There we go. And 5. So US, looking at 118. So if we convert that to Canadian, that works out to $158.12. So I definitely got my money back and then some. Not that I was even concerned about that, but that wasn't an issue at all. I know from seeing what they do in the mystery boxes that I've seen and what I've heard about them, I was not concerned at all. So Pops KO, awesome. Thank you so much. I will definitely be ordering from you guys again. So I'm looking forward to the next one. They're saying it should be shortly. I don't know what theme it's going to be. So generally their boxes are themed. You have to follow them on their Instagram to see what they have coming up. And also I would definitely follow them on YouTube. Their videos are hilarious, actually. They're a great couple. And I love the Home Alone hat. and the poop hat. That was entertaining for sure. So I'm gonna go back to these ones for a second, and let's just look up quickly some value on these before we let you guys go for today. Just give me 1 second here, and let's look up Stimpy first. So Stimpy is the chase, and he is comes in at $20. Okay, and the Morph, I believe he comes in around 14, if I'm not mistaken, from what I recall. Where is he? That one. There he is. Oh, sorry, I was close. It's 12. Okay, $12 for that one. And Thor, he just came out, so of course, as we know, when Pops first come out, the value either isn't showing or it's slightly off for a little while before it stabilizes. Because I know for some reason when one of the Toy Story ones came out, the new ones, the Bo Peep with Officer Giggle McDimples, when it first came out for a few weeks, actually, it was trending at the most ridiculous price. I don't know why it was doing that. It was trending at $40, which is just a common pop, so I don't know what was going on there, but it has finally stabilized at, I think I saw it yesterday, I think it was like $12 or something, which is fine, which is what it should be at for a common. I can't. Just give me 1 second. There's too many Thors in here. I have it in my collection already here, so let me see if I can find it that way instead of scrolling through 6 pages of Thors. My Marvel. Hang on a second here. Well, I Here we go. Now, there we go. It is showing at, right now, at $19 for Thor. Okay. Now, that, of course, may stabilize again over time, considering it just came out. So, and the last one here is Beric Dondarrion. Now, there is a little bit of damage on the box, on the back, and it was advertised as damaged boxes, so that's okay. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it here, there's a little, right there, there's a little big crease going on right there. Okay, but that's not a concern. It's not going anywhere. So, and so he is. Let's find him here. Did I not put him in on here? I don't see it. Give me 1 second here. Let me just look him up instead, because I can't find him. Maybe I didn't put him on here. I put him on the pop one, but maybe not on the price guide here. Let's see. There we go. And now make sure I got the right one, because there's two basically the same thing. The only difference is the sticker, because this was, I believe, a shared exclusive with Barnes & Noble. So depending on the sticker, depends on what the value is showing as. So this is the one that has the fall convention sticker. So this was the one, the Barnes & Noble one. And the other one, of course, is the one with the New York Comic Con sticker on it. So that one's a little bit higher in value. So this one with this sticker comes in at $31. Okay, so not bad, not bad at all. So not a bad haul at all. I have to say, I'm very, very, very happy with that Maleficent dragon. I keep looking at it. It's crazy that I'm actually sitting here looking at it and have touched it. That is a very, very cool one. Absolutely. So I haven't been collecting for very long, so I don't have a large collection. Some people might say I do, because I have probably, at this point, I think maybe close in the neighborhood of, maybe, to guess, maybe around 200-ish, maybe a little bit less. So somewhere around there, 150 to 200. So not a large collection at this point. Others might disagree. But it's obviously not the biggest collection out there yet. Getting there. I'm hoping to collect, obviously, a lot more. Ad icons are, I know, very hard to find. But they are definitely ones that I want. I know everybody wants, and that's okay. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be getting some of those. Just takes time and patience, and maybe eventually I will get the ones that I'm looking for. Of course, everybody's looking for the same ones, so hopefully you enjoyed this. I hope to do more. I do work full-time as well, so I will get as many videos out to you guys as I can. Hopefully maybe 2 or 3 or so a week, maybe a little more. It just depends. I can only really do them on my days off, because I have a very weird work schedule, so it's kind of hard. But I will try to do as many as I can. I probably may even do another one later today, because I am off work today. So maybe later today I'll do up another video, show off some other stuff that I picked up lately. And like I said, hope you guys like it. I will link everybody in the description below that I've mentioned. So Pops KO, Sean Ryan, Toys and Games, the Luau, all Franchise Kicks, all channels that you should take a look at and follow. Absolutely. Most of you may already know them or follow them already, but if you don't, please go over to their channels, like, subscribe, hit the notification so you know when the new videos come out. Also, another one to check out, one of my favorites is 2 Peas in a Pop. Steve and Jessica. You guys are great. I love you guys. Great videos. Always, if I see a video posted by you guys first, I always watch you guys first. So yeah, those are all the ones that I will link below. Everybody check them out. As for my videos, please hit the like, the subscribe, and that notification button. And we will see you again. Have a great day, guys.